Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is G. Cole, and welcome to Homegrown, where I get to share with you some good music while talking to some great people. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, so we can keep you updated when new material is available. We will be posting new episodes bi-weekly. Also, check out the website Homegrown with G. Cole to listen and for all things homegrown. We're also very, very interactive. Please follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook at MyGCole. And there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has indeed been a pleasure. Remember, be safe, be kind, and be good to each other. My name is G. Cole, and this is Homegrown.
Society. My emperors are built on the blood of slavery.
Yeah, all. My name's from the top. I got you. It's Jai's Real, ladies and gentlemen. It is Jay with this Raps and Kush Band. Thank y'all so much for joining from near and far, listening in on Reggae Global Radio. Allow it's a no sound.
I breathe. He's always there. Oh, Jah, He everywhere. Say from the righteous path, I really try not to drift. Try not to be misled by illusions and myths from them Babylon. Dirty system we have to try to captivate my mind with tricks and gimmicks. Them try to say Jah tell that we know nothing no go so. Them heaven in the sky and we know. Them a tell pure lie. Yes, that's how we go.
Oh man.
So why in this beautiful earth they fight a war? Is it your position that they are fighting for? Or is it that they want with me a buckle on the shelf? Harabs and Kusha play the song, you know, and nothing else. My job is real, and I can feel him in this air I breathe. He's always there. Oh, Jah, He everywhere.
Pulling it back up for you. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks.
Yeah.
I'm here rocking out on my end. Figures in a yeti.
He's so real to me. My job is real, and I can feel him in this air I breathe. He's always there. Oh, Jah, He everywhere. My job is real, and I can feel him in this air I breathe. He's always there. Oh, Jah, He everywhere. So from the
Thank you so much, DJ Lance. Larger Paula, thank you so much.
Try not to be misled by illusions and myths from the Babylon. Dirty system we have to drift. Try to captivate my mind with tricks and gimmicks. Them try to say Jah tell that we know nothing no go so. Them heaven in the sky and we know. Them a tell pure lie. Yes, that's how we go. The innocent are die and the same so we go. So why in this beautiful earth they fight a war? Is it your position that they are fighting for? Or is it that they want with me a buckle on the shelf? Harabs and Kusha play the song, you know, and nothing else. My job is real, and I can feel him in this air I breathe. He's always there. Oh, Jah, He everywhere. My job is real, and I can feel him in this air I breathe. He's always there. Oh, Jah, He everywhere. It's like the laws of nature, not the laws of man. And in this world I try not to be judgmental, unconditional. Love it is fundamental. The reign of Jah, yes it is perpetual. There is no place for the just in your society. Your empires were built on the blood of slavery. You got them just who them that is another story. Try to mix up the words with them funny money. True wealth to me that really means good health. Like the wax in front of the fire, so the wicked will come out. So on your knees, Babylon, I say bow down and repent and now. Oh Jah, He's omnipotent. My Jah is real, and I can feel Him in this air I breathe.
What up, Paul? How you doing?
It's always there. Oh Jah, He everywhere.
Hey, Marlene. blessings, one and all.
I live by the laws of nature, not the laws of man. And in this world I try not to be judgmental, unconditional. Love it is fundamental, the reign of Jah. Yes, it is perfect, so while there is no place for the just in your society. Your empires were built on the blood of slavery. Let them trust who them, that is another story. Try to mix up the words with them funny money. True world to me, that really means good health. Like the wax in front the fire, so the wicked are coming. So on your knees, Babylon, I say, bow down and repent. And now Jah is omnipotent. Man, Jah. Matter is real. And I can feel him in this air I breathe. He's always near. Oh, Jah, you're everywhere. Matter is real. And I can feel him in this air I breathe. He's always there. He's always there. Always
Large of yourself, Phil Watkins.
This is when you want to sing J Code, legal businessman. Bang, bang, boom.
I mean say this a protege, homegrown with G Cole, what you say, we make them know what reggae music we a play, Hey, this is Protege, the one and only representing for G Cole, you know. Check it, ease out.
And we said them not got no style like we. G Cole, them not got no style like we. None of them no wicked, no wild like we. Accurate, Kabaka Pyramid representing for the number one selector and radio host. It's all about G Cole. Keep it locked. Accurate.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Kali. I'm hanging out with your boy G Cole on the Homegrown Show.
Yes. Welcome one and all to Homegrown with G Cole. I'm coming to the Massive One crew right now on Reggae Global Radio live across the globe. Just gotta bless up each and every one of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Listen, that's how it goes sometimes. I got the party going over here, and the ladies will probably agree and say, that's how y'all are. But you know me, multitasking over here. We're fellas, man. And multitasking ain't our thing, you know what I mean? So I'm rocking out over here, not realizing that you ain't getting the juice. You know what I mean? So I want to thank all the massive everybody out there that say, yo, Jay, what's up? I ain't hearing. I appreciate y'all big time. All right, we got a nice show coming to you tonight. We're gonna drop some joints, drop some jewels. You know me, I'm a student of the game, man. I love the culture, the music, and everything. So every time I get an opportunity to chop it up with one of the legends, one of the OGs, it's just a blast. It's a blessing. It's all love for me. So that's the plan tonight. That's the plan tonight. All right. So I got a special guest I'm going to be bringing to the horn later. You know what I mean? The legendary Shinehead, you know, an artist that has been a favorite of mine over the years. And, we all, some of us got our Shinehead stories. I got mine. You know what I mean? Reggae Sumfest, man. Awesome performance. One I'll never forget. I talk about it all the time. But it's just reverence to the OGs. You know what I mean? I want to bless up everybody out there doing what they do for us, all our first responders, our nurses, our doctors, our everybody. You know what I mean? Firefighters, law enforcement people, the dope ones, and our all our healthcare professionals. everyone. We appreciate you big time, big time, big time. All the people out there that don't have to be out there, our Uber drivers, cab drivers, our restaurateurs. You know what I mean? Donna, how are you? Angie, wagwan. How you doing, Angela? Hi. Great to see you. Want to big up the massive our crew right now listening in from Canada. We got Australia in the building. Rep, where you from? Rep home. We'll lodge it up. All right, we'll lodge it up. Want to big up everybody watching in on Facebook, all the people watching in on YouTube. And I have a funny story I might or might not share later on. I'll go on pictures. Blessings. But yeah, man, might just share it with y'all. But we got a great show for you tonight. We're gonna drop some joints. Got some brand spanking new ones that I gotta spin off for you too. Some pre-releases. You know how we do. You know what I mean? Vladimir the team. We're getting on the hard drive. We make sure it's at work. How it's supposed to work, right? Bring you the joints that you don't hear every day. We pride ourselves in that. You know what I mean? Making sure that we can bring you some stuff that you don't hear on the regular. The contrast of regular radio. You know what I mean? Hey, Yvette, how are you? So we're going to give you that contrast. Cincinnati, Ohio's in the building. And just let you know that there's hits being made all over, man. All over. It don't stop. It don't stop, right? So I just want to big up again everybody listening in from near and far. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed to the podcast, remember to do so. It's available on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Radio.com, YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast. We're there. We listen to some great music. We talk to some great people. Always a vibe. Subscribe to that. There's no cost to do so. All right. It's going to be a vibe. Wagwan Antoinette. Blessings. Everybody over there on homegrowngco.com. Blessings. Appreciate you. We've been giving away some CDs. Gave away a couple of copies of Chesedek's album. Might give away another one tonight. I'm almost out. All right. But I'd like to bring the Christmas vibe, man. I'm late Santa. Got goods for you. Great gifts for you. All right. So we're going to spin off a tune or two. Then we're going to get our guest on the horn. All right. I'll make it proper. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kevon Carter. It's called Keys to the World.
If I had the key to the world, girl, I'd give you everything. If I had the key to your heart, girl, I'd make the fire start, and I'd give you love and peace. More love, and I give you me. Then I'll have a key. If I had the key, if I had the key to the world, girl, I'd make your dreams come true. Nothing could keep us apart, baby.
Tell your friends that they're friends, man. This is a spot. Take a quick moment to share that link. Get everybody involved. Yes, man.
And peace now. Loving, more love.
I got you. It's Kevon Carter. Key to the World. One of my favorite joints popping right now. Yes, man. Big things.
If I had the key to the world, girl, I'll give you everything. If I had the key to your heart, girl, I'd make the fire start, and I'd give you love and peace. Loving, more love, and I'd give you me. Then I'll have a key. key. If I had the key, if I had the key to the world, girl, I'd make your dreams come true. Nothing can keep us apart, baby. Ooh, I'll make it with you, and I'll give you love, baby, and peace now. Loving, 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 more love, and I'll give you me. Then I'll have the key, baby. I'll be giving you all my love. Ooh, take it, take it, take it, take it. I'll be sharing all my love, all my love, all my love, all my love, all my love with you. Your love, lady.
Hey, Cindy, how are you? Good night, good night.
Baby, it's just a key for you, for me, baby. And I give you love, baby, and peace of mind. Love it, love it, love it, more love, and I give you me. And I'll have a key. If I had the key, if I had the key to the world, girl, I'd make your dreams come true. If I had the key to your heart, baby, girl, I'd make the fire start. If I had the key, if I had the key, if I had the key to the world, girl, I'd give you everything. If I had the key, yes, I'd give you love. If I had the key, girl, I'd give you peace. If I had the key, if I had
That's Kevin Carter, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, welcome to everybody listening from all across the globe. And I mean, you know how we do what we do. We're always having a good time on here. And again, tonight, we're going to drop some classics on you, just some snippets, some teasers, because you know how we do when we...
You made me realize that by your side.
You get what I'm getting at, right? You get what I'm getting at, right? We're just splashing things, joints, teasers, whatever. You hearing that? You hearing that? Yeah, that's enough. We're not going to know more of the thing because I'm a little bit. We don't want. Sometimes we just want too much, just too much, just too much, just.
How you mean?
Hell nah, ladies and nah.
This makes up a
Nah, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'll tell you, we got some nice conversations we're gonna bring your way. I gotta get this thing off of my here. You know what I mean? I'll still go on. King, go on. You can hear me?
Audio check 1 3, video check 1 3.
You're clean like whistle, sharp like guillotine.
Loud and clear, Captain.
Go on.
How are you? All is well, man. All is well. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's a pleasure. Let me get an official introduction. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we talk about legendary all the time, and sometimes I think we overuse the term. Sometimes we don't use it when it's right. But there's certain times when we just got to use that term legendary, and tonight is one of those nights. All right, one of my faves, one of my inspirations. We're talking about Shinehead, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. Wow, my brother, how you say?
Well, I'm doing
Cool, no?
fantabulaciously and splendiferously, even in the midst of this choreographed turmoil, and I wish it was the same for others.
I love that, brother. I love that. I love that. That's one thing I always say about high energy. You know, it's always about the masses. You know, especially in a time where we can be so much about us. You're always sending some dope energy out to the masses, brother, and I appreciate that.
Give thanks, give thanks. I see you doing the same. I see you. When my jokes
Trying.
turn on, you know me. Yeah, I like the jokes. You know, I like how you finesse. You know, the swag and thing. Let me bust a shot for you.
Oh, mad. And a lot of people, I don't know if they're pre-in the vibes, right? About no, Shinehead is doing it all. I've been doing it all. We talk about the hits, but some people don't know you're a musician too. You know what I mean? You're behind the ones and twos doing the whole nine. Bro, where you find time to do all this stuff?
Well, you know, with the help of my great DJ Papa Load Butterfly, who, you know, helped engineer behind. She's the real intellect and brains behind this new resurgence of Shinehead. And then as of late, when you add a Flair Lindsay, that's double 18 right there. That's double 18 right there. Yeah, I got the backings of the boss lady and the boss ladies now.
I love it. I love it, bro. I love it. Let me do this. Let me do this for the masses, because for me, the beginnings, I always like, the rear view mirror is something I'm not afraid of, because I like to look where we're coming from so we can see where we're headed. So Shinehead the legend, I remember clocking them CDs. By the way, no royalties given, but enough of your song that me sing a class party and fit. Big girl.
Hey, what's your ass up? There you go. Sing on.
Trust me. But life started for Shinehead in England, right? That's where you were born? Yeah. And then of course Jamaica. Talk to me a little bit, because I always feel like musical energy is a little different based on where you are. And of course, when we go through the cycle of from here to there, it kind of contributes to who we are as artists and as people. You left England at a young age, I presume, right?
About 4 or 5. Touchdown.
4 or 5.
Just touched down in Jamaica, September 1967.
Wow.
So we clocking 5. Right.
Wow.
And as far as the music go, at 4, I remember the big people playing this thing that went check it. I mean, I'm 4 years old and on my birthday. I play with that train on the kitchen floor. Remember that. And when we did little, I couldn't take the check it. And they were always moving their elbows and twisting their bodies. And I remember this from 4, you know?
Wow.
4. No, fast forward. Let's touch down the yard, St. Thomas, Jamaica, Top Hill Road, Needham Pen. No paved roads, no running water, no indoor plumbing, no electricity. Best time of my life. The shrimp is black. Janga. Yeah. River.
Wow.
Yeah. First time I ever heard of Alton Ellis or Leroy Siblings, it was my cousins, my big cousins, Livey Clivey and Banjo. I heard them singing before I knew what a Leroy Siblings was.
Wow.
I them me here with it first and then me take it up. So the career really started about December 69 in a banana walk. When I bust out. No, it's like this. Fast forward, bomb, went to town, met my Uncle Winston. He got the Soul King Disco. That's the first sound system I ever seen. Blew my mind. Came back to the country, and rolling with Clive and Banjo. And, they talking their adolescent thing. They about 12, 13. I'm in the 9-year-old range. Now I'm in the 8-year-old range, see? So I just want to be in a social group. Somebody else chime in and say, hey, make you sing, Yo, I get that boof that song that they see. Yo, that boof them on. Tight. Boof. See? So I'm going to rap back and go so. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. I made them roll in the banana trash on the ground in the banana walk.
Wow.
You hear me? I'm going to say, oh, I found something that even when I go to sleep, nobody can teach this. Yeah. So that's where it really starts. That's the realness. And then you fast forward, then you go to New York, then you meet the downbeats and the African love, specialist roots, like this. Yeah, but me catch piece of the b-boy business too. When hip hop just born. You understand? Me dead that. Me see when Herc pull up. Me see when what do you name? Hercules pull up. Me see when Cold Crush them pull up on a plug-in. Right now, like Paul. Hip hop didn't have a name yet. We was just b-boying and b-girling. Me get to see that.
Right.
A 2 time I got Harlem World, literally. 2 time I got in there. I mean, I've witnessed, red alert. Oh no, say
the beginning.
Right.
The big.
Oh no, don't even know say Kid Capri could rap. Oh no, don't even know that. Say Kid Capri have flow. Oh no, don't even know that. I saw that. See?
Wow.
Them little tidbits in history. Yeah. See, fast forward now, we go uptown to the valley. We meet Sanatone, we meet Star Wars, we meet Specialist Roots, we meet Downbeat, we meet African Love. We meet Furious 5, we meet Flash and all these wonderful peoples and teams. See, so it's a lot. It's a lot in 10 minutes.
Wow. Then let me ask you this though, because you were right now, it's kind of everybody wants to do it, and some people successfully, some not, in terms of merging the hip hop and the dancehall, the hip hop and the reggae. It's almost it's a cool flair, and sometimes people see it now think it's original. But to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, you started that. You were the first one that I actually listened to and hear. Yo, is hip hop, is R&B, is dancehall go on, it's reggae go on the same record, right? The same record. Talk to me a little bit about that kind of vibes now. When it comes to the Shinehead formula, the type of music you drop, where the inspiration, where the vibe for them thing that come from for Shinehead?
I know me one grosser, but a lot of us are hybrids. We ain't real Jamaicans or English or American. We're cross-culturalized. That makes you a hybrid. Whether you're an artist or not, you're still cross-culturalized. So it can happen to anybody. So if you take all these influences and retain them over a lifetime, culminate them into a one thing called a song, i.e. an album, then it reflects itself more graphically. So these things happen to me, I retain the memories and so forth and the data and so forth and put them in a tune. As do the other artists. Now me here say me first started, I don't know about all that. If you talk about crossover though, the first real crossover, if you go back and analytically do your work, I know it started. It started with Johnny Nash.
With who?
You got to see Johnny Nash.
Oh, okay.
See, because when you check back, Johnny Nash was Wailer's homie in America. Right? And what Johnny Nash did, see, I got to lean my hat out of respect. What Johnny Nash did, he brought that twang to the reggae. You understand? You know what I mean? He brought that He brought that pinky ring to the rubber dub. Know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's why you gonna have a Shinehead and a Norman Hamilton. Cause it's all right. All right, you getting it? You follow me?
Bang.
Right. Yeah. That's why you gonna have a Karen Wheeler. Right? That's why you're gonna have a Leela Ike. That's why you're gonna have a cup of coffee.
Yep.
That's why you're gonna have a Pyramid. That's why you're gonna have a Proto, and that's why you're gonna have a Chronics.
Yeah.
It's not just me. That's why you're gonna keep it busy with the signal. It's not just me.
I feel you.
See, but it all goes back to Johnny Nash. Because he brought that, he put the suave on it.
Right.
He spoke proper English because we all speak some kind of English. Now he puts the American English on it, and and take you to where he's from, and then he comes where we're at. He did that. So pick up off of there. It's scientific. It's deep.
I love it. Well, let me ask you this. 1993, right?
You're breaking up. 1993?
1993, Reggae Sumfest, Montego Bay. I was there right up front and personal, right? Shinehead step out on that stage. When I said, but I up to this day, I don't think I've seen a performance like that. Whistling a whole song, right? A whole joint. You probably even remember that. That's 93.
Your Honor, I can neither acknowledge nor deny these notions without the written consent of the Secretary General.
I was mesmerized that morning when Shinehead touched the stage and give me a performance like I ain't never seen before. How important? I know you are the man in the booth. How important is that stage energy, that stage vibe, that stage performance for Shinehead?
Right now, I'm there by myself, and I'm on my own vibes. And me and you talk, and you bringing the vibes. The more we are, let me just not even be. Live is where it's at. Because there are live energies there. When you did it, and about 30 other thousand people did it, you cannot beat that. That is the moment of truth. Me can say in my studio right now and coming up with wild ideas, butterfly call me, and we got jokes and we got wild ideas, and I could put them in a song. That's cool. But when they make right on spot front of people, you gotta have witness. And that witness is key.
Yeah.
It's key. So live and direct like a brand new old cassette.
I love it. And you've had a lot of experience with the sound system from back in with Downbeat and all of them, being on the mic, being in the session and the whole night, which is something I think today's artists.
Don't forget, helping to carry the sound, lift up boxes, record boxes, traveling to Philadelphia, DC, Miami. We in the truck. We sleeping in the back of the truck just like they do down the yard. Yeah, I got that experience. Mine is foreign, but we rode the back of the truck. The amp done clunked me in the head, going over a pothole, all of that. Yeah, we got that. We got boot camp training. You see me?
The real thing.
Yeah, we sit on our right with lyrics. We come off the top of the dome. It's all purpose, like a Swiss Army knife. All purpose. We got all that. Boot camp training. Hoorah!
I love it. Now, there are certain songs where in my mind, once I hear them, they take me to a specific place. So I can imagine the creators, the originators of them. And I'm going to just mention a couple of song titles, and I'm going to let you speak. Real Rock
is coming off of inspiration because Tony Screw has got the wickedest cut of Real Rock in the whole wide world, and it just make you say some shit. You know what I mean? It just, it brings it out. It brings it out of you. Out of you. And me lean on the cultural side. See, so I'm gonna say something like Real Rock, like a Bible thing here and there, because the world's fucked up now because we ain't got God. On the money, it says in God we trust, but there is no God. Yet still, me and you is hanging by our necks out of the window of the shite house capital of Washington, feces.
Right. I like that. Gospel.
And there's gonna be more Real Rock songs, and we stepping directly at the racism.
I love that, brother. I need voices like yours and others to talk on it. And I'm trust me, people listening when you speak. I'm gonna give you another song title, and I just want you to speak on it. Strive.
One clear day, broke, but seeing very clearly mentally, and coming to grips with what I got to deal with in my little old life.
Right.
And an original song came out my mind and went down the pen. That's really what happened. Damn, them bill have to pay. Wow. Them bill left to pay. Got to finish school. I owe this person that somebody else owe me life. What does the ordinary woman and man think about when they're alone in their house or apartment and got to face stuff sometime and need a break and just go, sometimes it's hard, but try and you make it. Yeah. Big mama would say that. Grandma would say that.
Yeah.
And then she would keep on trotting.
Wow.
So that Bill. I could actually write a real song, believe it or not. Joke.
Real is the word. Real is the word. Because that song that, if there are certain songs, there are a couple of songs in that come out that if I would put something on the soundtrack of my life, I put that song there. Strive is probably that song that I would put as a soundtrack for my life. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way.
You think so?
Now I'm gonna give you another song type. Golden Touch.
Golden Touch. Back in the day, I had a habit of keeping an eye on everything. So when we're going out of hip hop world, we go over there and we take notes. When we go over back in the reggae world, we do this. We do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had a habit of back in the idea. It was Clive Hudson, Earl Chin, Gil Bailey, and all of that. But make my cassette off of the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, it was Ladies Night, Funk Master Flex, Red Alert, 98.7. I met my cassette them same way. But before that, I was at the movies when every movie come out. Upper Fordham Road, Grand Concourse and Fordham Road, the Valentine Theater. So me see every movie. Me go see Car Wash when it just come out. As the show done, me go buy 2 copies of the album.
Yeah.
Zine and dip on it. Because I like that song. That song was a classic button idea. See?
Wow.
But it didn't really reach the reggae world yet. Me like it so much. You need to come over to the reggae world. They need to hear this. It's not my tune. Me's just a messenger. So me I bring this come. And that's what's up with that. When Prince just come out with Purple Rain and them show there, right there at the Valentine Theater Fordham and Grand Concourse again. And I watch everything. I don't know how to turn the camera around, but if you look behind me, right, yeah, so Prince is right in here, if you could see it. Chic is in here. There goes George Benson right there. George Benson is in the jazz section with Passport, Charlie Bird, and I'm still putting stuff away. I'm gonna take you down here to the toys right there. If you can see it, I still got more records to put away. There go the toys right there. You see the toys?
Yep.
Toys. Yeah. Mikey 10 just sent me 2 more steel horns, and yeah. Hope the sun ain't blocking it. Yeah, that's what's up. And I just got a drum set the other day, 8-piece, $150. Yeah. And let me take you around the room again. Yeah, the water cooler, a double 18 is the water stand. A double 18 is the water stand. Let me just show you that. And we not playing. We bringing back the Studio One sound. I hope you can see this. I just glued this up the other day. We're not playing.
Upright bass.
We're not playing. And if you look in the corner, remember this? This machine is on the back of the Rough and Rugged album right here. This machine, I still got it. We still ride. And back here, yeah, tile up like, whoa. You see that, right? You see the tile up them, right? Oh, let me take
yes, sir.
I had to cover this one up. I got to let you see the tile up. That's going to do the productions, and we bringing back the rubber and hip hop with the tile up right here. If you can see the tile up in the corner right there. We're not playing with it.
Cool, no, man.
We're not playing
cool,
with it.
No.
Okay, yeah.
We're back. Original. Straight with the live instrumentation.
Yep.
I love it, brother. I love it. I'm going to drop another song title on you. Speak on it. Jamaican in New York.
Well, basically, if you've left your home country of Jamaica and you're anywhere in a foreign land, that applies to you. So I'm a Trini in New York. I'm a Bayesian in New York. I'm a Japanese in New York. Someone who would normally be in their country and their environment, and you've made a decision to restart, go somewhere else, and be out of place to get used to it and settle in a place. That's basically what it's about. Ain't no real rocket science thing, you know.
Right.
Look where I am, where I wasn't before, and I'm going to make it here. That's what that means. I'm a Jamaican in New York.
Bang. Another Shinehead joint that was a banger for me.
Yeah.
Who the Cap Fit? Who the Cap Fit was a fire joint for me. Speak to me on that one.
It's pretty basic. When we hear that tempo rhythm there, like certain reggae rhythms they cause me to want to rap. And certain foreign tune cause me to want to DJ. Me not know why. But that Jammy's tempo was so damn funky. it just drought something beat. I don't know what, it just drought something. It was that fun. It sparked. And you know what it is when you get sparked and get hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it sparked it. It sparked it. It sparked it, and whatever came out, came out. But I'm partying with my dad at the time, Z. So it's culture all the way. It got to be culture all the way, because remember when Brigadier got reprimanded by 12 Tribe? Because Brigadier was one of the slackest MCs in the world. And then he got pulled up by 12 Tribe. And then he says strictly culture. Well, I'm not waiting to get pulled up. I'm going to go culture and keep it well behaved for the most part.
Right.
And there are realities to talk about, not just my gold chains and the girls and the cars and things of that nature. There are these realities to talk. Hey, what's up with that? What's up with a rap about racism, sexism, prejudices, things that are socially awkward, things we need to deal with. We need to deal with, but don't. The nasty, fucked up things we say when no one's looking. The things we say about other people, other races, other genders. You know? Who the cap fit? Reality. The stuff that don't sell, but it's true. The stuff we're living now. Who the cap fit?
I love it. You spitting rhymes, and if I was to put you in a place, I'd say culture, I'd say roots. Even though it comes and the delivery can be it can be hip hop, it's gonna be roots, it's gonna be reggae, it's gonna be dancehall, but just the message is always there. The message is ever present. There's another one I'm gonna ask you to touch on for me. And
let me interrupt you a second.
Yeah.
I'm not the shining good guy, and I'm not trying to prove how tough I am behind no studio mic or no video camera. But if you hear a few expletives out of me, it's because of a sense of urgency of the times we're living in.
Of course.
Because if you have a badge with a white person with a sword, and he's got his foot standing on a black person, and he's juking that person with that sword, you could allow me with a few bad words in these times of urgency. Yeah, side note. All right, next question.
You're good. It's our world. We're doing it how we do it. All right. Now, you had another song that I really, really dug. I used to drive around listening to that song. It's a song called Let Them In.
Yeah. Off the bat.
Right?
Reggae artists are struggling.
Talk to me about one.
Reggae artists are struggling. Some of us ain't too educated. We didn't have the opportunities. Not that we dumb. And I see the struggle. And I heard the war stories right as I got in the game as apprentice. And I hear the war stories and I see the basic patterns. And we're all like crabs in a barrel. And I see that too. And I didn't get ganked like some other artists got ganked back in the day and even now. So I say, someone's knocking at the door. The artists are knocking at the door. If I get in, I'm going to let in as many as I can let in. There's another sense of urgency. You got artists that die of heartbreak and frustration. You understand? I got a 12-inch right now where an artist says, I'm singing and I'm not getting anywhere.
Right.
I have a 12-inch. It's a green label. The artist is singing, saying, I am singing, but I don't seem to be getting anywhere.
Right.
How real is that? How real is that?
I feel you. It's one of them things where the stuff that, and I'm going back to my favorite, my cassette tapes and my collections and whatever from back then. And I'm saying the stuff you were speaking on, the way you delivered it and the whole nine is still fire, still relevant, still hot today.
Thanks.
It's timelessness. And it's a thing that I think we don't even really get right now from a lot of the modern records that come out right now, that timelessness. How important is it for you, for Shinehead, that when you put something out, it's way more than just what we call a hit? Because a hit could be for the moment, but a classic is a lifetime thing. You know what I mean? How important is it when Shinehead puts a record out that it speaks to the masses forever?
No time soon to see retirement. Why? Because shit's too live in our environment. Never a dull moment when you're living in the excrement. Enough excitement in the residence. What that means is the time's running down for the final coming. Nowhere to hide. Fuck running. Worldwide we gunning. By now, y'all know the song. Everywhere is war. Presidents are killed and dead presidents are killed for. Speaking of which is a necessary evil, some of us have fun with. Better make good use of the cheddar because cash is about to be done with. What? All pirates come to Rabbi. Y'all soon see between the years right now past 33. The accuracy of the prophecy is plain to see. Now that's past real. That's as vivid as shit could be. Check it out. There's a bomb at the end of that fuse, and I'm bringing it to you live. Ghetto Network News. Live if you want to live. Now you get what you want. Do you want more? I was supposed to go sit down and shut up, but too much is happening. Shines, we're not going to do our next tune. Damn, so much is happening. Look how much tune I go on. Real talk. Me drive Lyft and Uber. Big superstar Shinehead.
Right.
And it felt icky at first. But guess what? Things switch around. Guess what? Every time a passenger gets in the back seat, they leave a song. I got an album because them talk them business.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I'm not ashamed. Now get this. We talk a day different from we talk a night. Because when they get in the car, it's their movie. And you are a hostage audience. And they talk. No night come. They coming out the club. They was drinking truth syrup. You hear even more truths. Yeah. Yeah. Album on the back seat. Album on the back seat.
I love it.
Album on the back seat. Yeah, the Lyft album, the Uber album. Yeah, album on the back seat. I get hugs.
Cool, man.
I get hugs from people saying, tell them there's some good ones among us. Yeah. Album on the back seat. Yes, y'all.
On the back seat. Cool now.
Rhymes
now
for days on the back seat. Yeah, moving right along.
You've done it all on a Shinehead. I put it this way. There was a time when everybody aspires to get with the major label, and as reggae artists, as dancehall artists, we have our one person coming. But you also kind of pioneered that joint too, in terms of being one of not the first artist, but one of us. What we claim as my own to be signed to the major label joints, right? Is the energy is your love, your energy, your passion for this thing the same right now? You feel the same love right now as you're feeling for it back then?
Yeah, I try to leave it alone, and I got a beating for it because this is what was given to me, bestowed upon me at 7 years old, and I tried walking away, and that didn't work, and that's why I never hear no tune from me for such a long time. So I've resigned myself to the fact that this is going to be it till the last heartbeat, and we've gotten wiser now, a little bit more mellow, and we still have the same zeal that we had day one. And yeah, it's my comforter. It is the refuge because we're all home now.
Right.
What else you got to do besides watch TV and play some music or talk to your friend or do something you should have, or go fix something or do something you should have did long time. So yeah, this is forever. And the zeal and the work ethic is still up there. I just got a little older, that's all.
I love that. Now, there are many fire MCs out there that we call legends too, and we look up to and we love them and we love what they do. And as we listen to them talk, they herald you as some of their inspiration in terms of what? I mean, I've watched documentaries like even man mentioned here, KRS-One, a lot of them. A lot of them. So them rate Shinehead as one of the top MCs.
Hey,
right?
I thought nobody noticed, yo.
Trust me.
What you telling me now?
They loving you. All right. Now, the beginnings of this thing, we're talking about born in the UK, we talk about, and then you got a brand new joint out right about now on Peckings, right?
Yeah.
So is almost like a full circle kind of vibe. Talk to me a little bit about how that even came about.
I was supposed to work with Peckins 20 years ago when we were introduced by Claude Evans, African Love El Rakas.
Mm-hmm.
And like me, I tell you, say, being that I heard all the war stories already with producers and promoters, so I'm going Iserve, because at the time we still are move like a skittish wolf. So we're not running.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only recently I started working with greats like Peckins and King Jammies. So that's why me take so long. Come here to story them already. So you have to assess and reassess and do something before you're dead.
Yeah.
So I'm glad me and Peckins is working together, and it's the type of music that the Peckins label is known for. And trust and believe, I'm gonna get at every treasure isle I could get at because they got access to that. I'm gonna get at that. Yeah. Studio One, you can't mess with that. You get the big fat orange envelope. So that's why I got the upright for that, and the drum set for that.
That's cool, no? Cool, no? Cool,
Right.
no?
Yeah.
It has a nostalgic feel to it, though. The tone because I was driving in the car today and I'm listening to it, right? And there's something warm. There's something that almost makes me feel like I'm listening to one of my granddaddy's records. There's something about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Was that your goal? Is that what your intent is, to capture some nostalgia, capture some yesterday in the record?
Well, when I first tried it out, it was kind of emotionally challenging right here in this room, and I started vibing and envisioning Stevie Wonder, Frankie Paul, Michael Jackson. And then,
wow,
it kind of lead to a little moment where they put you in a psycho house for that.
Right.
So we leave the song alone and the notion alone for a while. Talk it over with Butterfly. And then try it again. Talk it over with Peter Panic too. With Peter Panic.
Mm-hmm.
From Brooklyn. And then try it again. And then it wasn't so bad after that. But we wanted to bring those voices back and that time back with sort of a newish voice. And the intention was like, it came out like Stevie singing his verses, Michael singing the hooks, and Frankie Paul is bringing in the occasional growl that he only learned from Stevie Wonder.
Right.
Zine, now you put that with a classic rhythm from Melodians, I Get Along Without You Now, and that's still all coming from the great line of Johnny Nash. You got your R&B on some rubber dub. See, like that, and you made it sexy, you made it funky.
I love it.
It never does steer so with a screw face.
Yeah, feel good.
Yeah. That's
no.
why. Oh yeah. Let me interrupt you again, because funny you should say feel good, because I did a song for Jammies called Party Hard, which is an interpolation of Earth, Wind and Fire's September, and I sang that on Hold On to What You Got, the D Brown rhythm. And the intro that I put on there, I said feel good music. So yeah, feel good music.
Feels good, man. As I scroll through the catalog, it feels good. You know what I mean? No, I always wonder about the artists like yourself. Again, I herald you as one of the dopest MCs all time, right? And a lot of the dopest MCs herald you as one of the dopest MCs of all time. You're around and have been around some of the dopest MCs of all time. So that's that shoulder to rubbing shoulder. That's as iron sharpening iron. From that vantage point, though, are you impressed or not when you turn on the radio right now and hear the stuff that's out?
Not impressed. All our young are in between. Not impressed. Mumble rap now go work. We're not in the mumble rap.
Yeah. You have to give me an ear horn or something for that one. You have to give me something.
You're gonna get the Godzilla right now. You're gonna get the Godzilla.
It's the mumble rap not going to work.
Nah, go work.
Mad.
There is an erosion of intellect, and it's
Mm-hmm.
nationwide, if not worldwide. That means we getting dumber and dumber.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the purpose of hip hop.
Right.
I give you a
Right.
message to elevate. You give me a message to elevate and do better. Me not
Right.
suppose I tell you if you go kill that man there. I go trouble that man there, woman.
Right.
These little iniquities and the everyday little shit that just get in our way when we could. You see what I say? Are you there? Hello? Have I lost you? You have frozen, sir.
I'm hearing you. I hear you.
No, so the mumbling cause stumbling, mumbling and jumbling. See,
Mm-hmm.
I have had the honor of being in the presence and doing collabs with people like Razkaz, Raheem from Furious 5.
Mm.
See, like this. My love,
Yeah.
listen, John Forte, Fat Joe,
Dope. Yeah.
Lauren Skills.
Cool, no man.
From the Fugees, Lauren Skills.
Cool, no
That
man.
means, Queen Ifrica, Kabaka Pyramid. Them people, them I like listen. I like listen Tony Reb.
Yeah.
Mad Cabra, Spraga Benz all there. See?
Lyricists.
See, yeah, lethal lyricists. And then now we flip back on my gun back on my Big L. I said Big L.
Wow.
And then my gun back on my Jazz O. I said Jazz O. Do you even know who Jazz O is?
Cool, no.
All right then. Me done talk. All right. So I saw my thing go. You have to learn everything. It's like martial arts. The more styles you know,
amazing.
the more styles you know, the better off you are. What's that?
Oh yeah. Here, man, so Razcast best out of the West Coast. You know, it's amazing you talk about those artists because I always say there's a difference between lyricists and wordsmiths. You know what I mean? And a lot of people get away with being wordsmiths nowadays, and people hail them as being fire, as being dope. When to me, it's all about the lyricists, right? When we talk about listening to music out there, if the Shinehead of Reggae Sumfest 1993 that was blazing them trails right there, right? Could collaborate with any one of these lyricists that we're talking about right now, which one would who you choosing?
Bring them come 8 to 80 cripple lame and lazy. Bring them come 8 to 80 cripple lame and lazy. Any race, any gender, 8 to 80 cripple lame and lazy. Bring them. Let them come.
Bring the quality ones come.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. And don't forget, it's not just 93 Sumfest, but 1990 and 1991 Sunsplash. Yeah.
See that? Back to back.
I think those are the ones you're really thinking about with the speaker climbing, fence climbing thing. Folks are shoving me over the fence type thing. Yeah, that's definitely a Sunsplash.
Like I said, I was there with my mama, right?
Yeah.
I was there with my moms.
Straw hat, linen suit. Yep, Sunsplash.
Trust me. One of the best performances I've ever seen, still locked in my mind, still locked in my memory. And it's not just about the performance, because right in this day and age, people talk about performance as antics, but you can't hear the vocals. I'm talking about jumping over speaker box, but still crystal clear like the CD.
Yeah, breath control and all of that.
Building up the songs, right? The brand spanking new joints on stage. I remember like yesterday saying, yo, you've never heard this before. I don't know if you're going to hear it again because I'm building it right here on stage. And I was blown away. I don't know if they do that no more, if they can do that.
I'm not performing for you. Me and you reason.
You know what I mean?
I'm not performing for you.
Me frozen again.
Are you there?
Cool, no?
Yeah, the concept is I'm not performing for you. I'm not performing for you 30,000 people. We are all our reasoning.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason for the jump down and get closer. We are all our reasoning. Because to just be up here performing, that implies detachment. No detachment. Attachment. Yeah.
Love that.
Make it quaint.
Love
As
it.
big as the crowd is, you try to get as quaint as possible. Make some eye contact. And hold your breath control. Bust that note.
Wow. I love it. No, you performed at the sound system then back in the day to coming up, right?
Yeah.
I used to talk to Bobby Digital, talk to a bunch of people, and realize that what made some of the artists great coming up was performing on sound systems, perfecting the craft, then headed to the studio. Nowadays, you got people in the studio trying to get it done, then they headed to the stage. So it's a total different thing. You know what I mean? Whereas you guys are getting that energy and bringing it in. Talk to me a little bit about that sound system culture as it relates to Shinehead and how you start and grew and all them things there.
Boot camp. How they doing it now? Studio first and then hit the stage, hustling backwards, ass backwards. You're supposed to get training first. That's missing. Oh, them your modern time, no man, no go no dance or lift up no sound and go talk on no sound. Oh, me have my computer. Go ahead, go right ahead. That's what you run up in. You ain't getting no boot camp training. You see, this age of instant gratification, the age of the phone that I'm holding, the age of selfie, me. That's worse than that worse than the fiasco that you gotta wear a mask for right now. Yeah. Ever since computer come in, remember virus start. I know now. And then me. You see the click, that click here mess way up mentally. It gave us the disease, instant gratification. So all right, I have my laptop. I want my Pro Tools and bust a thing and just put that on Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever. I'm there right here side of the silence and it gone out to the world. When I go out to the world now and step on the stage, I don't know what to do. Because the intermediaries and in between stages, I did not go through. You have job where you're not qualified for.
Wow. True. Gospel. True.
I want to give it up.
Gospel. Well, one of my things, I mean, COVID got we locked up right about now, so we ain't got no shows going on, but I ain't going front. I'd give my right arm, all right, for that show there that I'm gonna see Shinehead jumping out. So hopefully when the world opens back up and the crazies go away, we're gonna be seeing Shinehead on the stages real soon, because I'm looking forward to that. But I know you're behind the ones and twos too, between radio and just doing the joints. Talk to me about this other side of Shinehead right now, which is pretty much we see the records, we see the vinyl, so we know say it's a love and passion thing. And you got the experience from the sound systems and whatnot. Talk to me a little bit about that side of Shinehead.
Well, that is a thing instilled in me from my Uncle Winston, 1971, when I saw his sound system where the bass chipped in, the lights came on when the bass chipped in. So that catch me from there. So then I get to experience the great Black Scorpios, the great Jack Rubies, the Jammies, the Downbeat that are university where me come from, the African Loves, the Papa Morks, the Sons Juniors, the Kilowatts in London, the Java Nuclears, like this, and this built my musical education. And to work on these sound systems with different selectors and different MCs was not just a joy, but a learning experience in itself, because you can't tell selector what to play and everybody's going to play something different. You don't know what's going to come on next. I made up my mind and trained myself to damn near ride every rhythm and every beat in the goddamn world, because you're supposed to be prepared. And that's why you go to boot camp.
Right.
Shelly Thunder used to come over to my house and we used to have our pen and papers and we used to drill. So if you missed the line you just wrote, you got to say that line like 10, 20 times.
Right.
That's what used to go down. And then she took me to New Lots on the D train, and then we're going to meet Leo Tone them at Moutamasi, Colonel Desi, Gregory Norris. Hey, everybody got a pen and notebook. And lyrics are real off and a write off. And they getting bust right there.
Right.
See,
Right.
this was the work ethic. It is academic. You don't just get up and roll a spliff and drink a Guinness and say you're a big star and you can mash up. It's not how it go.
Mm.
You got to geek out at
Yeah.
some point. You
Yeah.
got to geek out. See?
I love that.
You're gifted when you're a ninja man. You're gifted when you're a supernatural. You're gifted when you are a KRS-One.
Right. Right.
You're
Right.
gifted
Right.
to
Right.
recognize, oh, you don't necessarily have to write, but you can.
Love that.
See? You're gifted when you're a bugle, when you're a cartel, when you're a busy,
Yeah.
when you're a Queen Africa, when you're a coffee.
Yeah.
And you notice I keep rotating basically the same names.
Yeah. From
See?
then and now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
You
it.
ain't no joke when you're a Sprague Benz and a Cabra and a Professor Knox.
Mm. The real deals.
See?
The real
Even an
deal.
Alkaline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Them are spit, them clip loaded.
Yeah.
So I
The
gotta
real
keep
one.
up with that. Yeah,
The
I
real
gotta
one.
keep up with that.
Yeah.
I gotta keep up with all that.
So I presume a lot of them fire artists that's in your playlist right now, because it's a lot of music coming out, right? And always people always ask me, how do I sift through? You know what I mean? And the luxury I have is I don't consider myself a DJ. I love music, and whatever's in my headphones is what I'm sharing with the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not obligated to play the BS if the BS is what's popping on the radio, right? So I get that vibe from you when it comes to the artists that you mention and so forth.
I'm trying to think of everybody, even the ones that you may or may not know that's just coming up, like our bad gal Jid. Fire.
Yeah. So what about production? What about production? We gonna see you dropping some productions and them thing there with some of these upcomers and even the OGs too anytime soon.
Well, if I am called, yes.
Yeah.
See, you know, if I'm asked and invited, yo, by all means, time for change, and we're still working on that.
I know you get down with the production too and the musicianship. And so talk to me a little bit about even playing the bass, because there's some things where a lot of times you see, whenever you see artists, if you see an artist out there singing ballads and stuff on a regular basis, you assume that they got some instruments, you know what I mean, they can play some instruments. But when you see the MCs and stuff like that, a lot of time, because they originally started up, you know what I mean, rapping on with just the records, the turntables and whatnot, you don't expect the musicianship. But I know you got some skills with the bass. How that come about?
That came about because when I lived in Jamaica, bass is just what, you know, tech to me as a child. I like to. Well, actually, what really happened was December 25, 1969, about 11 hours, I walked through a bush. I ended up a dance. One of them bays, Morant Bay, Buff Bay, and St. Thomas. And I was tired and real tired. I go up on a big black box and curl up and say, yes, go well, I sleep. Man, that shit kept rumbling and rumbling and rumbling and rumbling. I fell asleep on a subwoofer. I never knew I said a subwoofer. I forced me a seat. I don't know what it is. I know you're flat and I could lay down after 9 miles of walking through the bush, barefoot, with the rest of us. So I lay down. And I believe that is how I was infused with this love of bass.
Wow.
From Dessa. Dessa started that Christmas night. Now, let me go on a tangent and say that I'm not the first to be able to get on the mic and select and do all these things, because you got Johnny Nash, who I mentioned earlier, but all this MCing and selecting at the same time business started with Daddy Roy. Probably Count Machuki before Daddy Roy, who Daddy Roy looked up to. So it ain't new. We just continuing it. Some of us do it right, some of us do it wrong. And I might be looked at like, oh, Shinehead that play a sound and I make sound, you know, why? Him run out of tune and can't sing. Nah, all this sound business was to, like you said earlier, 360 to culminate to get songs out of me.
Right.
Yeah, understand. Like this. That's how that go. And I'm looked at wrong. But after Daddy Roy did it, a lot of us did it. But for some reason, Shinehead's not supposed to do it. But it's okay if Mataron decides, you know,
Mm-hmm,
it's okay if Mataron does it. Oh, and Nori, DJ Nori got bad joints out now as an
Yeah.
artist. Selector DJ Nori.
Yeah.
See, and it's cool. A lot of people don't know the legendary Kitty Rankin that plays Fergo Digital now.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be the selector for Creation Sound in Spanish Town. His MCs was Wolfman San, Stitchy, Gravel, Dirtsman, like that.
Yeah.
Stitch and Kitty was an MC before he started selecting. So was Trooper.
Mm. Right.
All right. So what's wrong with the old switcheroo? I'm just saying.
Right. You know what people are. You know, they want you to be where they want you to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, me never buy my speaker box. Them, me and Butterfly built them same place where you see them at. We built them. We got video footage to prove it too. So
from scratch.
Yeah, hey. I'm sorry we could do all these wonderful things. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this, because when I speak of Shinehead, anytime I have a conversation about Shinehead, whenever I'm doing a show and I feel like drop a couple of Shinehead joints, I preface it by saying the legendary. I got something ticking on the bottom of the screen right said tonight's guest is the legendary Shinehead. In your eyes, in your ears, what does legendary mean to you, Shinehead?
Man, I'm glad you asked that, because I nearly interrupt you a little while. Because it's a legendary word there.
Yeah.
The legendary word there is a decent liberty for you figure sit down. No, excuse me. You figure sit down. You gotta put the lid on it. You figure sit down. Quietly in the industry, that's a curveball right there. So
wow.
You know, when folks say legendary and veteran, that's really an inside joke. You figure sit down.
I feel you. So it's not necessarily a word you want rock with.
It's a pacifier is what it is, and some of us veterans and legends don't even realize that. We lap it up.
Wow.
You gotta check that. You gotta look into it.
Right. I dig that. Now you've got a legacy when it comes to like that catalog. I could sit down and I'll give them a whole show worth of straight shining. Right. There's many hot artists that's been hot that I can't give them a whole show because they never created that legacy. We just talk about the word legendary and what it means to you, but what does legacy mean? If Mr. Shinehead, talk to me about the legacy. What does that mean to you?
Legacy. Damn, you stumped me there, so. Well, I would like to leave the legacy of I touched people's minds and hearts with good notions that they actually used to change their lives for the better. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything I sang. Whether I'm sing it to you, or I'm text it to you, or in whatever way in life I conveyed a positive notion to you, which you may have used to better your life, will that be my top legacy. I gave you love. I gave you love.
I love that. I dig that.
I attempted to give you love first.
I dig that. Well, I'm going to say this, Shinehead, on behalf of those people listening in, those people watching in, on behalf of myself, before I even say thank you for even spending the time this afternoon, I'm going to say thank you for them joints, because let me tell you, enough girl me get to sing them Shinehead tune there.
Fred Sanford! You old heathen! You old fish-eyed fool!
That's what I got. Enough concerts we rock to get them Shinehead tunes. Strive is the soundtrack of my life, and I love it. And I want to thank you in particular for that joint right there. But welcome, just man. For the legacy, my brother, for the legacy. When the world opens back up and I'm off the road, you're up. We have to hit up the Homegrown Studios when you come to Fort Lauderdale, and we gonna chop it up. But I gotta Fort Lauderdale, man.
Hey, yo, may I tell you this? Me used to live in Harbortown, right there, so University, where they that one named Sunrise, right there. So Down
For
the
real?
corner from the Holiday Inn Express. Nah. Right across the road from the Motorola with a big pan of water. What you talking about, Fort Lauderdale? I know my Dale.
Cool,
Hey,
no, man.
Hey, watch it.
Cool, no. Well, when you in town, we have to sit down.
Yeah, man.
We have to sit down.
For sure.
My brother,
for
give
sure.
thanks.
Give thanks.
And I gotta
man.
give him this joint. Because I'm loving it. It's a brand new single, right? It's out on Pickens. And I think I'm gonna be playing that for the rest of the evening. You know what I mean? So
Boy, I tell you, I never ever had a dream come true. Yeah. Woo! I just had to see if I could do it.
You know what I mean? I need to ask you what's been, because sometimes your favorite artists out there, your favorite artist doing the things, but you don't know the response they get when they drop a joint. It's like people out there feeling and waiting. They don't have the access to you. They might not be able to call you up and say, yo, Shinehead, what I want? But now you dropped a joint that's brand spanking new. What's the response that you've been getting since this song dropped from the folks that do have access to Shinehead?
It's like, at last, Shinehead sing a song, and we love it. Yeah, the response has been very, 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 very great. And if anyone wants to contact me, they could contact myself or Butterfly at kingston12hifi.com.
Man,
the response has been lovely.
Speaking of which, are you on social media, right?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, I think Twitch and Twitter, all engineered by the great Papalote, and as of late, the great Flair Lindsay. So look out for my name all over the place, because my team is no joke.
I love it, brother. I love it. I appreciate the time, man. Appreciate the time.
Me too,
We'll
man.
get up again. I'm going to keep spinning this one because I love it, all right?
All right, give thanks. Bless up.
Much love, my general. One love. Ladies and gentlemen, Shinehead, easy brand spanking joint in the streets. Let me get my headphone there. I got to give it to you. So we got a brand spanking new Shinehead joint, ladies and gentlemen. It's out right now on Pickens Record. It's called Never Had a Dream. For my people listening on social media right now, it might all cut off the thing where you don't know. If I saw it go, I saw it go. But we dropping it. Hey, Julianne. Cindy Wagwan.
In my every dream, I'm loved by you, and we're free as the wind. In true love, there's no sin. Therefore, men are just men, not machines. Help me sing it, help me sing it.
It's the latest one from Shinehead. Never had a dream come true. Yes, man.
Never ever had a dream come true.
Walk one, be Will, Yvette. What up, Polly? Jeff, thank you so much for joining us, man. Clementine.
Loved by you, and we're free as the wind. In true love, there's no sin. Therefore, men are just men.
Walk one, Hope.
Help me sing it, help me sing it.
Never ever had
Blessings, Marvin Prince.
a dream come true. Yeah. Without you, the world out there, so many shades of blue. Since our roads never crossed, I just work to please the boss. Think I might as well get lost in my dreams. Let me sing it, let me sing it.
Never had a dream come true. That warm vintage sound, it's Shinehead. Large up Italy shine every time.
Never ever had a dream come true. Yeah. Got you gonna dream about
Yeah, to big up Teddy Greaves.
my whole life through. Yeah. Seems my folks are ashamed. Said I ain't worth a thing. But I'm glad that I've changed to my dreams. Let me sing it, let me sing
Shinehead, ladies and gentlemen, the latest one is called Never Had a Dream Come True. I'm Mr. Fire, right? As you know, for those people who know, I love chopping it up with the great ones, man, with the great ones, and just picking their brains and finding out their vantage point, how they view things, how they see things, how they hear things. Because I say it over and over and over again. If we study the great ones, then it affords us the opportunity to know what greatness is. And then it also puts us in a position to also do great things. You know what I mean? I think it was Bobby Digital that said that some people make it seem like them just wake up. Them, you know what I mean? Them not grow up, they don't learn, and they don't study as they were coming up, then just wake up in adulthood doing this. And we need the world for open back up. So the stages can open back up. So I can see Shinehead on stage. Like I said, there are certain things etched in the back of my mind. And it's Reggae Summerfest 1993, one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to say it over and over and over again. All right? Not just talented MC, not just a talented singer, but an exceptional performer. And of course, musician, producer. Go check out the catalog. You hear the catalog here all the time, but you know what? Go check it out for yourself on iTunes, Spotify, wherever. You know what I mean? Wherever you listen to music, go check it out. It's Shinehead. All right? The legacy is deep. All right. You always hear me talk about getting in them hard drives. That's what I do. I got my Russian Connects too. If they could jump in, then guess what? Me, I do it too. You know what I mean? So we got a brand spanking new one out, not hitting the streets yet. It's by SDS. Getting in touch with them roots and culture. You know what I mean? Ladies come out there cute and dandy and do what they do, singing love, love, love. But they got their roots and culture going. They got a brand spanking new joint about to hit the streets, and you've got to get into it. It is called Ja by My Side. Let's roll. All right, brand new tune, SDS.
With Jaya by my side, I am gonna be alright. Yes, I will. I know I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With Jaya by my side, I am gonna be alright. Yes, I will. Listen to me good, cause Jah is by my side. I won't be afraid, no, of the the terror that crawleth by night, no the arrow by day. Yeah, with Jah by my side, I won't be afraid, no, of the terror that crawleth by night, no the arrow by day. Yeah. How can I fear where the people never said my Jah is stronger in every way? Make the news people chatting or response to that. I know that everything will be okay.
Look how many storms you've already been through. Not one of them ever conquered you.
Some battles you fight on your knees, then you cut and go through. Cut and go through. Cause Jah, yeah, I won't be afraid, no.
Brand new tune from SDS, Jah by my side.
With Jah by my side, I am gonna be alright.
A lot of people listening in on Reggae Global Radio.
I know.
Yes, man.
Yeah, yeah. With Jah by my side, I am gonna be alright. Yes, I will. Listen to me good, cause Jah is by my side. I won't be afraid, no, of the terror that crawleth by night, no, the arrow by day. Yeah, with Jah by my side, I won't be afraid, no, of the terror that crawleth by night, no, the arrow by day. Yeah. How can I fear where the people never said my Jah is stronger in every way? Making news people chatting or response to that. I know that everything will be okay.
Look how many storms you've already been through. Not one of them ever conquered you.
Some battles you fight on your knees, then you cut and go through. Cut and go through. Cause Jah, yeah, I won't be afraid.
Dottie, ladies and gentlemen.
Of the terror that crosses
Suzanne Sultry.
the arrow by day.
Shauna Dazzle. SDS.
I won't be afraid, no, of the terror that crawleth by night, no, the arrow by day. Whoa, with Jah by my side, we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Jah by my side, we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright.
SDS, Jah by my side.
It's a serious time we are living in. Can't trust no one, can't fool again.
Can't let the world bring us to our knees with fear and uncertainty.
We have been war with Jah by our side. We will overcome, we will survive.
No kind of obstacles, no kind of barrier. We are gonna be alright.
Cause Jah is by my side. Cause Jah is by my side. I won't be afraid.
This one penned, of course, by Shauna Dazzle.
The terror that crawleth by night, no, the arrow by day.
I'm feeling it.
With Jah by my side, Jah is by my side. I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid of the terror that crawleth by night, no, the arrow by day.
Ooh,
Nothing can conquer us.
nothing can conquer us. Oh no,
Nothing can conquer us. The fire, I trust the Most High. Nothing can conquer us. Nothing can conquer us. All in the fire, I trust the Most High. Cause Jah is by my side. Jah is by my side. I won't be afraid.
I won't be afraid.
Not of the terror, no. Not of the arrow, no. With Jah
It's a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Brand spanking new tune. Latest one from SDS. Shauna Dazzle, Dottie, and Suzanne Soch. I dig it. All right. Again, we Vladimir them hard drives, man. We get in there like the Russian folks do. All right. So here's the deal. We're dropping them before they drop. But when they drop, we'll support the movement, support the thing. I want to thank, of course, my guest tonight. All right. The OJ, one of the best to have ever done it. All right. Shinehead, a favorite of mine throughout the years, and just one of the best performances I've ever seen. One of the dopest catalogs out there to listen to. You know what? Right now we might even those wild out. You know, what I mean, these are major label releases, so I might shut down the thing. But you don't know. Clementine say, "Yep, she know what I'm talking about." You remember. We're gonna drop a little. You know what I mean? A little some. You know what I mean? Tell your friends to tell their friends to join us right here. I say go. This one's called Jamaican in New York. You know what I'm talking about, not you?
Don't drink coffee, I drink roots, my dear.
You know.
And I love my morning rock.
Gotta put a stop in it every couple of seconds, not you?
You can see it in my motions when I walk.
Say what?
I'm a Jamaican in New York.
Aha.
Yeah. Oi, man. Yo. Shine it again, when I'm show you, man. Back to back, we are giving it a radar. Really know. Now I'm going to everything up the scene, but us one step of the life and try to say we are here. Yes.
Let them wear it to the cap.
For all the Shinehead fans, I got you.
Well, guess who's back? And I got the fresh rap like Dragon Stout. Here to put it all back. Sorry, didn't mean to keep you waiting too long. Well, okay, let me show you why they call me the Don. Right? News Blues, things to keep you amused.
All right. I know y'all getting excited and whatnot, but we got you.
Golden touch happens every time your lips touch mine. There's a feeling that's so divine.
That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The legacy, the catalog, the whole nine. All right, it doesn't stop.
How much can you smoke? One toke and the rubber choke. Once again, crack is the incredible, the devil's animal. It is an obstacle. I'm real cool. I chill to the max. I might act crazy, but I don't smoke.
Yo, but don't do the thing, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Shinehead again. The legacy is immense, all right? I'm telling you, I got to get in my English voice sometimes when I talk about the artists, them. You know what I mean? Because in thing fire, it's just fire. Is anytime I hear a fire tune, especially like in tunes from Pickings and all them, you know what I mean? It's just the English accent just jump out. I just don't know what it is, but it's just something to the thing, you know what I mean? It's bait up the situation, and we got it going on. But get what now? One of the biggest tunes ever come across the airwaves, changed my life and many others. You know what I mean? Is this tune right here? Come courtesy of Shinehead. You know what I'm saying? I want you to check it out right about now. Tell your friends to tell their friends to join us right here. You know what I mean? All my English people large up in itself. You know what I mean? It's the big bad, the mighty Shinehead. It's Tribe.
Brothers and sisters, good day, yeah. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine.
I hope you're doing fine.
This mix up and play for the man like that and shine the down will say, yeah. Real keen from a record machine to the sound when I see nigga rap make a mean as I will tell you. Down in the middle, this make a jump on twist, speaking of this. Tell you about it.
Go to ready.
Sometimes it's hard, but try and you may.
How you mean? Brothers and sisters, good day there. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Down in the middle, this mix up and play for the man like that and shine the down will say, yeah. Real keen from a record machine to the sound when I see nigga rap make a mean as I will tell you. Down in the middle, this make a jump on twist, speaking of this. Tell you about it.
Sometimes it's hard, but try and you make it. Believe you me. In order to achieve, go forth and take it. Set yourself free. With obstacles in your way, you may fall before you rise. But if you really want good, you know how to run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize. So as part of your plan, you feel your ambition, and the Almighty One as your foundation. Hey, nobody get rich and switch because that's definitely wrong. Now, begging, don't forget your friends and where you come from. If you are thief, remember
it's your boy, Blackavelli Thoughtless from London, UK. Touchdown in Montego Bay, heading to Ocherias, to the curls and turns of Fern Gully, to the green hills of Walker's Hood. One DJ, G. Cole, with a Homegrown show. Hey, G. Cole, you smashing it.
How you mean? Brothers and sisters, good day. How you doing? Hope you doing fine. I follow this mix up and play for the man like that and shine in the town say, yeah. Real keen from a record machine to the sound. I see nigga rap the comedians, I will tell you. Down in the middle of this, make you jump onto his speaking like this. Tell you about it.
What up, Teddy? Go on, Paul Anthony.
Sometimes it's hard,
hey, Joanna.
But try and you make it. Leave you me. In order to achieve, go forth and take it. Set yourself free. With obstacles in your way, you may fall before you rise. But if you really want good, you know how to run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize. So as part of your plan, you feel your ambition, and the Almighty One as your foundation. Hey, nobody get rich and switch because that's definitely wrong. Now, baby, don't forget your friends and where you come from. If you are thief, remember God now sleep. And although you're rubber man and you get well last week, you fall off out the street, but you're beaten going straight because God is a silent river and you know everyone need. Throughout history, lots of great men and women went about things the old-fashioned way. They just kept on winning and winning. So strive, step up in life and go for what you know.
Hey, Judy, how are you?
Strive, remove the doubt from out your mind and let good flow.
Wagwan Earl Cunningham, big up, big up, big up. Got a lot of fun, massive and crook across the globe. Them tune here play all night under the one song. One song all night, back to back to back to back. If there's one song you do that with, it's this one right here. It's called Stride.
Be not moved by smart remarks from people who think they're witty. Keep moving on, mind gotta be strong and don't indulge in self-pity. But strive.
Marvin Prince, Wagwan, we say you have the footage from that Sunsplash concert, right? 1993. I was out there. You might see me and my mama rocking out the Shinehead.
How you mean? Brothers and sisters, good day. How you doing? Hope you doing fine. Can you move this mix up and play for the man like that and shine in the town say, yeah. Real keen from a record machine to the sound. I see nigga rap the comedians, I will tell you. Can you move this, make you jump onto his speaking like this. Tell you about it. Sometimes it's hard, but try and you make it. Believe you me. In order to achieve, go forth and take it. Set yourself free. With obstacles in your way, you may fall before you rise. But if you really want good, you know how to run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize. So as part of your plan, you feel your ambition, and the Almighty One as your foundation. Hey, nobody get rich and switch because that's definitely wrong. Now, baby, don't forget your friends and where you come from. If you are thief, remember God now sleep. And although you're rubber man and you get well last week, you fall off out the street, but you're beaten going straight because God is a silent river and you know everyone need. Throughout history, lots of great men and women went past step up in life and go for what you know. You've got to strive. not moved by smart remarks from people who think they're witty. Keep moving on, mind gotta be strong and don't indulge in self-pity, but strive, step up in life and go for what you know. You got to strive, remove the doubt from out your mind and let good flow. With obstacles in your way, you may fall before you rise. But if you really want good, you know have to run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize and strive. Step up in life and go for what you know. We got to strive. Remove the doubt from out your mind and let good flow. Throughout history, lots of great men and women went about things the old-fashioned way. They just kept on winning and winning. So strive.
Shinehead, ladies and gentlemen, it's called Strive.
Step up in life.
The album's called The Real Rock. Where were you? What were you doing when this was smashing up the radio? I was at Ferncourt High School. Try to bump up on the people. Even though it's a culture tune, they don't know. It was that fly. I'm just saying it was that fly, was that fly, was that fly. All right, I love it. I loved it. It's just fire.
Thing, a one woman thing. That solitary stuff ain't happening. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That one is Shinehead. Listen, again, I want to thank y'all so much for rocking out with me. Big up everybody right there at Regular Global Radio, listening in right about now from near and far, everybody across the globe. If you haven't yet subscribed to the podcast, remember to do so. It is Homegrown with G Cole, all right, available everywhere. All right, hit us up on YouTube also. We'll let you know what's popping, when it's going on, who's going to be here. All right. What else we got coming up? Maybe tomorrow, I think might have a nice conversation coming up with Mr. Christopher Johnny Daly from Lime Tree Lane's got a new endeavor going out, so we're just going to get him on the horn, see what's popping with that. And Thursday, should be chopping it up with Third World. You know what I mean? They're celebrating another monumentous occasion in their illustrious history as a band. So we're going to chop it up with Third World. I'll figure out exactly who's going to be on the horn. Maybe 1, 2, 3, or whomever, however many of the members of the band going to be here. But we're going to talk some things. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a good time. We're going to just enjoy ourselves, do what we do. You know what I mean? But I want to definitely say thank you all so much for rocking out with me. And again, my guest, Shinehead, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. All right? It's all about the music. We got you.
Whoa.
It's yours truly, it's G Cole on the Raps and Kush Band.
Yeah.
The album's called Ultra Rares, and this is When I Yes Man.
Only Jah know when I'm feeling like I'm feeling. Jah, you never yet let me down. I say you never yet let me down. When I need it,
Wagwan Country, great to see you.
I need it.
Yes, man.
You never yet let me down. I say you never yet let me down. When I'm feeling like I'm feeling. Jaja, you never yet let me down.
Gotta drop this one for Hope.
You never yet let me down. When I need it, like I need it. Jaja, you never yet let me down. I say you never yet let me down. Whenever things get tough, whenever things get hot, I pull a Moses and head up to the mountains. I fall upon my knees and then I pray non-stop. I send my blessings up and let your blessings dry. That's what I've always done, what I've always seen. My granny always do, and she taught to me. I'm a teacher, my little kings and queens. Whoa, when I'm feeling like I'm feeling. Jaja, you never yet let me down. I say you never yet let me down. When I need it. Another day goes by, another plot revealed. One man a planting farm, one a rob and steal. One have a hard love story, said he needs a meal. He could feel it, kids can recognize his feel like just giving it up because his faith is seen. But never place your bets before the deal a deal. You know the hottest fire makes the hardest stay. Feel like I'm feeling. Jaja, you never yet let me down. I say you never yet let me down. When I need it, like I need it. Jaja, you never yet let me down. I say you never yet let me down. Even if I'm breaking inside, he forsaken me never. No, 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 no. My faith is stronger than pride. Jah is with me forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
It's called One Out, ladies and gentlemen. It is yours truly. G. Cole, the Raps and Kush Band. Ultra Rare is the name of the album. Blessings to the massive crew in Jamaica listening right now. I say Port Lore in the building. I say Hope Bay Portland is here. Switch it up a little bit, man. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, no.
Hello?
Excuse me. We've come to fall down. For you to see we flop.
Yeah, what?
They were there when I got locked. Making sure that my pocket's flat. Left me feeling like a lonely child. Walking out on life, boy. There was no sympathy. Nobody never cared about we. No, how could we stay strong when everything we do was wrong? They left me stranded for days, so I cried in the rain, so no one else could see my pain. They left me stranded, yes, I cried in the rain, so no one else could see my pain. Separation has made me strong, cause everywhere I turn, I didn't belong. Got no friends in high places, with no smile on their faces. Got myself wanted. Them cop friends said dead, but better alive. Bless. Just because I sneeze, swear they got me on my knees. They left me stranded, and yes, I cried in the rain, so no one else can see my face. Not my tears, they left me stranded. Yes, I cried in the rain, so no one else could see my pain. Thought they had me then, yeah. Thought they stopped me then, yeah. Thought they'd break me then, yeah. Please, but look at them now. Swear they had me then, think again. Swear they break me then, think again. Them swear them done me then, boy. But where are they now? When them left me stranded, what I hit, so I cried in the rain, so no one else can't see my pain. They left me stranded. Yes, I cried in the rain, so no one else could see.
You gotta pick up Amanda. All the firm crew of Master right now. We got more for you, all right? His head.
I don't wanna see you cry, young girl, the thickest makeup your fancy dressed up could not hide the scars inside. Your sweetest smile, those pretty eyes could not disguise the hurt you feel inside. Young girl,
No, sir, ladies and gentlemen, from the top, it's his run. It's called Young Girl. Zim Entertainment. I want to see you cry, baby.
Young girl.
It's crazy times out here.
Young girl.
It's almost that time. I got to go, man.
The thickest makeup, your fancy dressed up could not hide the scars inside. Your sweetest smile, those pretty eyes could not disguise the hurt you feel inside. Young girl, young girl, said I don't want to see you crying in the rain. Young girl,
thank you so much, Julianne.
Young girl,
same place, same time tomorrow, right? Got a vibe for you.
Young girl. One would say because you're so beautiful, you got it easy. But if they only knew the half of the story, one would think your life must be so sunny and bright, because your heart's so well the clouds behind. Young girl, said I don't wanna see you crying in the rain. No, young girl, this world can get so crazy out there. But I see a new day to come, and this is much brighter than tomorrow. Yeah. My sister, just keep the faith, no matter what the critics say. Hey, just remember to you pray.
It's his run, ladies and gentlemen. The song is called Young Girl, man. I'm telling you, it's a fire joint, all right? I got to get up out of here, though. I really got to go. I don't want to thank everybody listening in from near and far for the love and the support. Everything, all right? Again, make sure y'all try and safe. Make sure you're having a good time out there in these streets, all right? Make sure you go and pick up the brand spanking new Shinehead tune because it's fire. You know what I mean? It's straight fire. I'm telling you, you got to get it. If you ain't got it yet, you're missing out on a lot of things. You know what I mean? Go get the brand spanking new Shinehead joint. I want to big up Rachel. What's going on? Big up yourself. The massive crew logged in right now from Cincinnati. Kentucky's in the building. I appreciate y'all to the moon and back, man. Mad love. All right. Time for me to roll up out of here, though. And again, tomorrow, same place, same time. Y'all gonna be here. And of course, Wednesday, vibes. Thursday, we got a conversation. All right. I got a roll, though. All right. Thank y'all again so very much.
Nakikinig sa música Homegrown with G. Cole.
Estás escuchando Homegrown con G. Cole.
您现在正在收听的是 Homegrown with G. Cole.
You're listening to Homegrown with G. Cole.
Calling, where can the answer be? Wonder, is there anyone out there who feels the same as me? All you wanna eat, then you see. That's no good for me. Now what can I do? I'm out in the blue and way out of blue. Whoa. I tried some dating, don't even ask about it, no. I can't give it rating, cause you're ever present in my mind, and it happens every time.
Lodge of Jarena, Lodge of Matthew, Lodge of Caden. Money walk on.
And every day there is a problem, and everything so uncertain. It's morning again, same old anthem. I managed to go through, trying to live my life, everything is fine, but I'm stuck with you. Whoa.
Lodge of Marlon Burrell every time. DJ Kevin Stowe. Walk on Bland. All the DJs, all the radio personalities out there doing it well. Supporting the culture, all right?
crazy, yeah. How did we get this way? Mood swing like night and day. Why, la 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 la, yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Gonna lift my voice and praise it. Gonna shout it, go sing.